Hello students, in my previous lecture we have discussed about the welded connection. In that lecture we had studied advantage and disadvantages of welded connection, types of welds, which is most feasible in a market, that is fillet weld. Also we have discussed that minimum size of welding, maximum size of welding. In that case we have referred page number 78, 79 and 80 in IS 800 2007. Also we discussed that how we can find the design strength of welding in field and in shop. It will give us the two value of FWD 189 Newton per mm square as well as 158 Newton per mm square. These things we have discussed in our previous lecture. Now for the understanding of the welding connection, today we are going to discuss one example. Let's start with example. In example, that is, the question is design suitable fillet weld to connect a tie plate 60 mm by 8 mm to a 12 mm thick gusset plate. The plate is subjected to load equal to full strength of a member. Assume shop welding and the strength of the plate, that is Fe410, that we know. Now in this case we have to finalize the connection with the help of welding, which is shop welding, and the member is simply a plate having size 60 by 8 mm and is connected to 12 mm thick gusset plate. Means here this is our gusset plate and the member, this member is connected with the gusset plate with the help of welding. Now the width of this plate is 60 mm and the thickness of the plate is 8 mm. Now what they call here, the plate is subjected to load equal to full strength. Means जो प्लेट है वो प्लेट मैक्सिमम जितना भी लोड ले सकती है उतना लोड इस कनेक्शन पे आने वाला है, ऐसा ये लोग बोल रहे हैं. नाउ हाउ वी कैन गेट द फुल स्ट्रेंथ ऑफ दिस प्लेट एंड हाउ मच लोड इट कैन टेक. So for that we have to go for the IS 800 on page number 32. On that case we have discussed the equation for finding out the capacity of that plate. So this is our plate, 60 mm width and 8 mm thick is here. Now for this plate we have to find out the strength, means how much force it can take. So first we have to find out how much force can be taken by the plate having size of 60 mm wide and 8 mm thick. For that we have to understand the strength capacity of the plate, which given on page number 32 IS 800. So all of you please open the code on page number 32. On that page we have one equation for finding out the tension capacity of that member is TD is equal to Ag into Fy upon gamma m0. This is our equation. TD means design tension capacity of the plate. So in this equation what is Ag? Ag is the gross area of plate that we have 60 by 8. So the gross area of the plate is 60 by 8, means it is 480 mm square, and we have the strength of plate, that is Fe410. Now for the plate Fy is 250, it is yield stress, and Fu is 410, it ultimate stress. In this equation we have to take Fy, means it is 250 Newton per mm square. So the total tension capacity of this plate is TDG is equal to P. We have indicate P over here, that's why I have written P over here, is equal to Ag into Fy upon gamma m0. What is Ag? It is a 480 Newton per mm square that we have calculated, and Fy is equal to 250. And what is gamma m0? Value of gamma m0 is 1.1, which is given on the page number 30 in IS 800/2007. So put up this value in this equation, so we can get the value of this P is 10909.9 Newton, but always we are considering the force is in kilonewton, that's why we have to convert this force in kilonewton. It is 109.09 kilonewton for the 8 mm thick plate. Now we found out the force which acted on the connection. For this force we have to finding out the length of welding which can resist this much force. Now for the welded connection we have to find out the length of welding which can resist the force. P is equal to 109.09 kilonewton. So for that we have equation for finding out the length of welding is P is equal to LW into TT into FWD. This equation is discussed earlier. So this equation is also given on the page number 78 and 79 in IS 800/2007. From this equation we can get the length of welding. Clear? Now, so first we have to find out the TT. In that equation we have one thing, that is TT. What is the meaning of TT? It is also we had discussed in our previous lecture. TT is the throat thickness. And how can we get that throat thickness? TT is equal to 0.7 into S. And this S is the size of welding which can be finalized by us with the help of minimum size of welding and maximum size of welding. So how we can get this S minimum and S maximum? We have to find this S. It is the size of welding and we can get it from minimum size of weld and maximum size of weld. So for the minimum size of weld we have to refer page number 78 in IS 800. On that page they have given us the size means thickness of plate, and for that thickness what is the minimum size of weld which is indicated on that. So from that page I have taken S minimum as a 3 mm because our plate thickness is 8 mm and 0 to 10 mm thickness की प्लेट के लिए हमें मिनिमम S3 लेना है, which is given on page number 78. Now S maximum, maximum welding हम कितना कर सकते हैं? It is also given on the page number 80 in IS 800/2007. On that page they have given us the sketch, and from that sketch we can consider that if size of plate is suppose 8 mm for our case, so we can't take full S. We have to left 1.5 mm distance for the welding. So S maximum is 8 minus 1.5 means it is 6.5. Now we can consider the size of weld between two value. So we can take here 4 mm as well as 5 mm as well as 6 mm, whichever is taken by us. Now so here S is equal to 4 mm I have taken between 3 and 6.5. Now what is our next step? We have to find out FWD. It is also in our equation. Our equation is P is equal to LW into TT into FWD. So our next target is FWD. FWD is the design strength of fillet weld. This FWD is considered from two value, whichever is suitable for us. First value is FWD 189 Newton per mm square for this shop welding. Means if we are going to welding in our factory, then it should be taken as 189. But if we are going to do welding on site, means FWD is equal to 158. Clear? Now in our case FWD is equal to 189 because in the question they have given us that the shop welding is there. So we have to take FWD is equal to 189 for the particular. Now we have all the things, so we can find out the length of weld with the help of this equation, and we have that equation is LW is equal to P upon TT into FWD. Just I simply making this as a master. So we have value of that P. What is the value of that P? It is 109.09 kilonewton. But here TT and FWD is Newton mm, so we have to consider this P as a Newton. So multiply by 10 raised to 3. And what is TT? TT is equal to 0.7 into S, that we know, and FWD is equal to 189. Now solving this equation, we can get the length of weld as 206.14 mm. So this much length is sufficient to take tensile force of 109 kilonewton as we find. Clear? Now, but this welding length must be divided in two parts because we have to consider that as a symmetrical. So half portion of welding is on upper side and half of portion of welding is lower side. So we have to divide this length 206.14 in two parts. So what we can get? The total length of welding on each side is equal to 206.14 divided by 2, means it is 103.07 mm on each face. Clear? Now in our previous lecture we have discussed that end return is the most important part for the shear capacity of welding connection. But when we provide the welding in a two-side plate, we must provide end return for the shear strength of the connection. So what is the value of that end return? End return is equal to 2S. Means here S is the size of weld and that we have taken 4 mm. So the end return E is equal to 8 mm must be carried out at the remaining side of the connection. So what we can get? The total length of welding on each side including end return, the value is 103.07 is the actual weld plus 8 mm is end return. So the total length of welding is 111.07 mm. Right? This much welding on a single side we have to done. So refer this figure. This is our gusset plate and this is our member which is taking the force of 109.09 kilonewton, and to resist this much tension we have find out the length of welding with 4 mm size. So the total length is 111.07 is carried out welding over here. This dark line is indicate that our welding, and how this 111.07 get? Here it is 103.07 on a single face, and this is end return which gives us the total welding length which is carried out by us. So as we discussed the symbolic pattern for the welded connection, we have to take the symbolic pattern over here and this arrow gives us welding over here. The size of welding is 4 mm. This indicates that it is a fillet weld, and the length of welding is 111.07. So, dear student, this kind of welding length must be finding by us, and we can provide all the welded connection over there, and for different cases this length must be changed with, suppose in some case they have told that the welding all over the plate, so in that case we have to consider this much welding at that time, no need to find out the end return at the ends. So in that case we have to find out the total length of welding over here. So this is depending on the which kind of welded connection carried out by us. Clear everybody? Okay, thank you. In next lecture we will discuss about another welded example, so it will be useful for the clarify all the doubt about the welding connection. From this case you can understand whole the detail of welding connection, and in actual practice we are going to do this welding connection frequently used in a market. So you have to knowledge about this welded connection. Clear? Thank you everybody. Meet tomorrow.